The early church was full of life, love, and generosity. People sold what they had and shared with others so that no one was in need. It was a beautiful picture of unity, hearts on fire for God. But then, something dark happened. A man named Ananias and his wife Sapphira decided to play a dangerous game. They sold a piece of land, nothing wrong with that. But they secretly kept part of the money while pretending to give all of it to the apostles. They didn't have to give everything. The problem wasn't the amount, it was the lie. They wanted the praise of men without the honesty before God. When Ananias brought his offering, Peter looked at him and said, "Ananias, why has Satan filled your heart to lie to the Holy Spirit?" Then Peter reminded him, "You haven't lied to men, but to God." That moment exposed everything. It wasn't just a little deception. It was a heart issue, pretending to be holy while hiding dishonesty. And right there, Ananias fell dead. Instantly, the fear of God filled the room. A few hours later, his wife Sapphira came in, unaware of what had happened. Peter asked her, "Did you sell the land for this price?" She said, "Yes, that's the amount." Another lie. Peter said, "How could you agree to test the Spirit of the Lord?" And at that very moment, she too fell down and died. That day, the early church learned a powerful truth. You can fool people, but you can't fool the Holy Spirit. He knows the heart. He sees beyond our words and actions. This story in Acts chapter 5 isn't just about fear. It's about reverence. It's a reminder that God's presence isn't something to play with. The same Spirit that comforts and empowers us is also holy. And he deserves honesty, not performance. Ananias and Sapphira's sin wasn't in keeping the money. It was a pretense. They wanted to look generous without actually being genuine. And here's the truth. God doesn't need our show. He wants our truth. Because where there's truth, there's freedom. But where there's deceit, there's death, spiritual or otherwise. So what can we learn from this? That honesty with God is not optional. That worship without sincerity is empty. And that the Holy Spirit isn't just a presence to feel. He's a person to respect. The story of Ananias and Sapphira may sound harsh, but it's a call to purity, to sincerity, and to living real before God. Because when our hearts are true, His Spirit moves freely among us, not in fear, but in power. You can't lie to the one who sees your heart. Be real before God, because truth is where His presence lives. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more powerful biblical insights. Thanks for watching.